Dougie, dumb as shit Ducote, thinks he's hit upon an original idea. Old Dougie's so happy with himself, Dougie's come up with what he thinks is an original idea. That he's the first one that ever come across that. You see, old Dougie's got the idea that if you point out his racism, then you're the racist. Yeah, imagine that. That he's not the racist, but if you point out his racism, you're the racist. That's not an original idea, Dougie. That's been done before. By other people. It's been done before, Dougie. See, you didn't come up with anything original like you think. So, if you point out Dougie's racism, then you're the racist. Huh. You know what that's called there, Dougie? That's called mental gymnastics. But you don't know that either, do you, Dougie? No, you don't know that either. But, Dougie, the fact remains. You vote your racism, Dougie. You vote the same ticket as the Ku Klux Klan and the neo-Nazis and the racist skinheads. That's who you vote with, Dougie. But yeah. If you call Dougie a racist, that makes you a racist. Nah, Dougie, it doesn't. It doesn't. But you don't get that, do you? You know why, Dougie? Because you got a 10-cent brain. An uneducated 10-cent brain. Because you don't know any better, Dougie. You just throw that shit out there and think, oh, you're so smart. Oh, Dougie thinks he's so smart. He throws that shit out there, acts like he thought of it all on his own. That old Dougie, he was the one that thought of that. Everybody look at Dougie. He's so smart. You're not smart, Dougie. You're just a fucking racist. Just a fucking racist, Dougie. Because you don't know any better. You don't know any better, Dougie. Because if you knew any better, Dougie, you wouldn't vote your racism. You wouldn't vote with the Ku Klux Klan and then claim somebody else is a racist for pointing out that you vote with the Ku Klux Klan. That's just fucking stupid, Douglas Ducote. That's just fucking stupid. And you try to pass that shit off. I'm sure your old clown posse, they didn't catch it. No, they just agree with you. That, oh yeah, everybody else is a racist. They're not racist. But yet, they vote the same ticket as the Ku Klux Klan. And then say, well, they're not the racist. No, Dougie's not a racist. And see, it's that other side for pointing out the racism that makes them racist. Nah, Dougie. That don't make any fucking sense. And with your 10-cent brain, I don't give you any hope of figuring that shit out. No hope whatsoever, Dougie. You know why? Because you're a dumbass. You're a freaking dumbass. Try to pass that shit off. Huh? Are you really that fucking stupid, Douglas Ducote? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. So, old Dougie says you're the racist for pointing out his racism. Imagine that. Imagine that. Because he don't know any better. He just doesn't get the fact that when he says shit like that, he's just making himself look like the dumbass I say he is. You just don't get it, do you, Dougie? You just don't get that shit, do you? No wonder. No wonder. You got a 10-cent brain. You don't know any better. So yeah, Dougie, you racist bastard. Keep on voting with the Ku Klux Klan, and then tell everybody else they're the racist for pointing out your racism. You just look like a fucking clown, Dougie. When you say shit like that, you just look like a fucking clown.